Greetings vlog. Getting up a little bit later this morning, but I don't know if I'm sick or if I have a cold or what. I've dried blood in my nose right now. Is there blood on my pillow? Nope. All right, well that's good. Yeah, I don't feel super hot. My throat hurts, my nose is full, my chest is sore, like a burning when I cough. Anywho, gonna go to class. Yeah. My nose is so stuffed. I'm so tired of it, dude. I'm like blowing my nose every 4 seconds. My face is so swollen because of my allergies. I think it's kind of giving me a positive canthal tilt though. Chat, do I have a positive canthal tilt with low upper eyelid exposure? Nope. I think it's actually fairly neutralizing my canthal tilt, even making it negative. Hello, all of those who watch my videos. Not many thoughts in my head this morning. In a very weird state of being. Woke up straight out of REM, and it was a difficult reach. Also, I didn't pull my curtains back when I usually do, so I didn't pull my curtains back when I woke up, so that definitely didn't help me wake up. Man, I got a lot of stuff to do today. I can't tell if I'm sick or not, or if it's just allergies, because I'm like congested like I was saying, but I'm also just like kind of feel gross. So I can't see out of my front windshield, it's so fogged up. I need to turn my defroster on, so I gotta cut the clip short. I'll see you guys after class. Actually, you know what I bet it is, as the sun goes directly into my eyes now? Daylight forward or backward, I don't know which one it is. It would have been 7 o'clock right now, but it's 8 now. So I'm feeling tired because it messes up my circadian rhythm. And also it's not as bright in the morning. So kind of sucks. Everything kind of sucks. Not everything, but like everything pertaining to that. Is that a Plymouth? What the hell? Oh my allergies are kicking my ass, dude. I'm just getting like just straight in my nose, man. I'm getting annoyed. My allergy medicine is not working. I'm gonna have to take a Benadryl and then fall asleep in my next class. What the heck? I'm like oddly cold, man. It's 60 out and I'm like chilly. Usually I'm feeling good in this weather. All right, I'm gonna go home and eat. I got a lot of I have a lot to work on today, homework wise. So, what the hell the guy doing behind blocking me? Got a lot of work on, so I might get a start on that in between. I also really have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna make that my first priority. Currently making breakfast. I think we all know what it is. Eggs and hash browns. Something about this recent batch of hash browns I got. I don't know if they were cooked less than the other ones were, but they've been taking way longer in the air fryer and like burning on the outside, but they're still not cooked on the inside. Brennan, turn the heat down so they cook more thoroughly. Nah. I think I'm gonna hit push today. I guess I have time for a full upper today, but my back is really sore, so I don't want to hit my back today. So if I did push today, back on Wednesday after my haircut and just go later, which is going to be annoying, but it'll still be better than going Tuesday, because Tuesday I can't go until like 5. But tomorrow I could probably go at like 3:30, which would still be better. It'd still be busy, and it would take longer, but that would work. And then legs on Thursday, and just have like a PPO week, I guess. Not sure. I'll have to really up the volume, though, if I'm only going to be training one muscle during this week. But next week is spring break, so I'll have all the time to train everything to make up for this week. So I think it should work out in the long run. Just annoying to figure this out this week. All right, gonna eat my food, go to class. When I'm home from class, quickly eat some carbs, go to the gym to hit push, come home, work on homework, go to my evening class. Busy day. That's all right. I like them busy. Did not do a lick of my homework in that time. I sat in the bathroom for a while. Needed to. And then I ate breakfast. And then I spent the next 20 minutes fighting to stay awake. Now I gotta go to this class, lock in. After that, we can have our caffeine, go to the gym. I gotta go to the bathroom again, man. It's gonna have to wait. You know how it is. True Altoids after the meal, before the class. That's how we roll around here. Might have to ooh candy before the gym. You caught me. All right, that's all I got. See you guys after class. Hello. Getting punched in my face by my allergies right now. Absolutely getting punched in the face. I definitely think it's probably allergies and not a cold because it's getting worse when I go outside. So, anywho, yeah, I think I'm gonna take another allergy pill. I don't even know if that's gonna help or if it's just gonna make me sleepy, but I need something. Yeah, gonna go home, drink a whole bunch of water real quick, eat some quick carbs, and then try to get to the gym so I can be home before my evening class and try to get some homework done before my evening class. So that's what I got, but I don't know, after my evening class I'll just probably get ready for bed and hit it early, wake up tomorrow and try to have less allergies tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. The elites knew that if I were able to ground myself in nature frequently, that my power would be too immense. Therefore, from an early age, they had to poison me and give me these allergies so that I'm not able to spend the time outdoors that my soul so much requires. So instead, I'm just a big snotty mess. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, it's like I'm constantly needing to sneeze and it just won't come out. And when it does come out, it just hurts. Ugh. Stupid as that. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, I got this 40-ounce mug. Probably 32 ounces filled. I'm going to drink all of this. There's a little bit of electrolyte in there, but not a whole lot. I'm mainly just have been drinking a lot of water, so my main source of dehydration is from water, not the electrolytes. So yeah, I'm gonna drink this water and then evaluate. Word up, everyone. My professor just emailed me and said no class on Wednesday, which means that I can still go to the gym Wednesday. Boom! Before my haircut. Wonderful. So I'm trying to think now. Should I still train today and keep my same schedule? I think so. Just because this weekend wasn't a great training session. I took too much pre-workout, ended up just throwing up. My chest burns for some reason too. Jessica gave me this cough. I think I have bronchitis on top of this. So my chest like burns, and when I sneeze, it hurts. Okay, give me a second. Okay. I think my weekend training, I'm gonna sneeze again. Damn it! I took a bunch of pre-workouts Saturday morning on an empty stomach. It made me super sick. So my training session wasn't as valuable as it could have been. So I think that I'm still going to hit a PPL so that each muscle group of muscle groups, can get a little bit more attention. So I think I'm still going to go hit push today, but I'll just have more time on Wednesday to hit my pull at a more desired time, which will be nice. And then legs Thursday is normal, so should work out well. Uh-oh, you got me. Little goy slap, Max. Goy slap. Fucked up the joke. I'm done. Oh my gosh, I want to hit someone. Oh my gosh. I'm evil right now. I'm trying to cut down on my swearing. And you can definitely just tell when I get irritated or I get flustered. It comes out. Yeah. So, gonna take a second and level myself out. Try to breathe through my allergies. Try to breathe through this annoyance. Get it? Because I can't breathe out of my nose. All right. I'm just gonna laugh about it. It's all right. No class on Wednesday. It's gonna be a good day. Yay! What I was gonna say is I really appreciate again all the support you guys have shown me. I've had a couple of people reach out to me personally and say things, and it means a lot to me. Like a lot. It is really nice to hear. Yeah, it's nice. It makes me want to keep posting videos. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. And thank you for watching these videos. I'm almost done with my water. I'm going to keep drinking it. Then I got to go to the bathroom again. Then we're going to carb up, hit the gym. Right now it's 12:57. My class tonight starts at 6, which means I need to leave a little bit before that, which means that I need to get back. Honestly, I'm probably not going to shower in between the gym and my class tonight. Ew, gross. But my class tonight is an applied exercise class, so we work out in that class, and I usually sweat a whole bunch anyway, so then I'd be showering twice, and it just kind of seems redundant. So I'm just going to put a little extra cologne on and show up a little sweaty. Anyway, 5 hours. You're like, Brennan, 5 hours, that's more than enough time. You're so right, except right now, between finishing my water, going to the bathroom, eating, waiting for that to digest, taking my pre-workout, driving to the gym, I'll probably start working out by 1, leave by 3, and then when I get back, I'm like, I don't know. I get really weird when it comes to the time I have to do things. If there's anything later in my day, it's difficult for me not to just like sit and wait for it to happen and to actually fill the time in between, because in my mind, it's so close, even though I have a lot of time to do that, you know? Also, earlier when I said I get to the gym by 1, no, I meant I'll probably get and start working out by it probably not 2, honestly, but it'll probably be like between 1:30 and 1:45, so I'll end up leaving near 4, so that is a little bit of a stretch, but that's still like by the time I get back I'll have an hour and a half to actually work on things, and that's more than enough time to get a solid chunk of work done. I just get so in my head about managing my time, so I don't know, I'm just kind of yammering. Let's head to the gym, y'all. All right. I don't know what happened to my voice, but it's starting to go. Haven't been vlogging the workout at all. I don't know. A lot of people here feel kind of weird pulling my phone out without Jackson. So, yeah, I don't know. Sorry about it. Doing my cardio. You know how it is. All right, just finished up the gym. Ended up talking for a while, so I'm kind of in a more of a hurry to get done and get home and get my stuff done and eat. I've fucking been sneezing like 700,000 times. It's annoying me. I have snot on my shirt. I feel like a gross, chuddy slob. Anywho, gonna go eat and try to lock into some homework, but I kind of don't have anything going on in my head right now, so. Never heard this song in my life. Rice in the rice cooker. All right, you know what it is. Goy slop carb time. Honestly, I think I just need to lock back in. Who cares if I gag while I eat my food, bro? I just need to eat it. I could consistently hit better macros if I was eating more rice, TBH. Yeah, let me do a little breakdown real quick. Okay, over the last 3 weeks, been eating high calorie enough to gain weight, but I have been playing with the macros. I did the first half of the week, higher carb, and then the second half of the week, higher fat. And honestly, or the second half of the month, sorry. I don't know. Do I feel more sluggish eating more carbs? Yes, but I also have more energy when it comes to the gym, because once the stimulants hit and it's like, okay, I'm actually picked up, it's like I have so much more drive in the gym. Eating lower carb, high fat this last week and a half has just been like, bleh, you know, and I've still been tired. I just get tired when I eat a lot. So I think I'm going to go back to a moderately high carb diet. I think my fats will still contribute to about 40% of my total calories, but you know, only weighing 140, it's not like I have to hit 200 grams of protein like a lot of other people that are eating 3,500 calories, which is what I'm upping it to. So 3,500 calories with 40% of it coming from fats. Is it technically still high? Yes, but the rest of it, it's still pretty high carb too. I think I'll be at a little over 300 carb with that ratio. Let me check. Yeah, so with a 40-40-20 split, 40 carb, 40 fat, 20 protein, 350 carb, 170 protein, 140-ish fat. I'll probably honestly eat, it depends. On days where a lot of my protein comes from a lesser protein source, I'll eat a higher amount of protein, which I'll try to pull from my fat. But on days where I'm mostly eating meat as my main source of protein, and it's a complete source of protein, I really don't need to eat more than 140. 1 gram per pound is the upper end, guys. I mean, it's like, are you going to hurt yourself eating more protein? No, but if I could eat more carbs instead, I could utilize that better and more efficiently. So that's where my head's at, especially training with more volume, because it just taxes my CNS to be training that high intensity to be able to eat a lower fat diet. And trying to focus on school, I need my brain to be at full capacity. So going higher volume, higher-ish volume, I'll still do intense sets because it's fun, but going higher-ish volume, having more carbs, might just need a little bit of extra caffeine, which will put a stint in my appetite. But honestly, my appetite's been pretty good lately. I haven't really had too much of an issue getting 3,300 calories in. So I think if I up it to 35 and eat another meal a day and split that further with more carbs, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll work out. So I'm going to go home for spring break next week. So there'll be a lot of meat that's already cooked for me, which will be really nice. I'll just make some rice and just be eating meat and rice pretty much. So back to the actual bodybuilder diet. Yeah, that's what I got. All right, I'm going to eat some fucking Goy Slop cereal now. And I need to write for a paper. If you're thinking about buying a rice cooker, do not buy this one. This is the worst rice cooker I've ever used, ever. I filled this above the water line that I recommended, and this rice is dry as hell. If I fill it anymore, the bottom gets soggy and the top is undercooked. It's just an awful rice cooker. I would not recommend it to anyone. Beef and rice and everything nice. The rice is just so bad, dude. It tastes like the rice has been like reheated already, and I just cooked it. Worst rice cooker ever. I fucking hate rice. Maybe I would like my rice if it was good. But my rice cooker sucks. If you're in the market for a rice cooker, do not buy that rice cooker. That rice cooker sucks. These calories are probably inaccurate too, because there's less water in this rice, so it's probably more calories than I'm adding. So, and if I wasn't using that rice cooker, I wouldn't have that issue. This rice cooker sucks. I really wish this rice was better. I gotta tell you, if you guys are in the market for a rice cooker, do not get that one. If you thought to yourself, I'm gonna start eating some rice, you need to get a rice cooker, don't get that one, bro. I would not recommend that rice cooker. It doesn't make good rice. I've tried making more rice. I've tried making less rice. It makes all rice bad. It just makes bad rice. It's just not good. There's no manual setting either. It's just a rice cooker. It just cooks the rice. So if you're in the market for a rice cooker, I'd probably avoid getting that one. I would not recommend that rice cooker. All right, gotten a little bit of work done. Yeah, I think when I get home from my class, though, I'm going to edit my video, and then it'll be pretty close to bedtime. So, might not be doing any more homework today. Not optimal, but it'll get done. It's not like I'm not going to turn it in. I don't do that. My stuff gets turned in. Sometimes it's just on the day that it's due. What's up, guys? I'm still sneezing. Oh my gosh. I'm home from my class earlier than expected, which is good. So I'll have time to do a bit of homework still and also edit yesterday's video. I'm gonna eat again and then do that. Shower. Look at what this damn rice cooker made me do. Look at this. I got rice everywhere. This rice cooker, if you're in the market for a rice cooker, do not buy this rice cooker. I'm telling. All right, I'm done with this joke. All right. Why am I shaking? We're having an earthquake. We're having an earthquake. Ah! What day is it? It's gonna be it for the vlogs, chuds and chudettes. Thanks for watching the vlog. I'll see you guys tomorrow.